Yo, what up, though? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another banger. I told y'all might as well hit that subscribe button, notifications, because every video I'm trying to make a banger this year for sure. Now, let me ask y'all something. Y'all ain't messing with the infrared sixes, what they call salesmans. The story I heard is that they are a sample for those infrared. So I guess they were in the East Bay book initially back in the days. And when people ordered them, they didn't get those initially. They got the actual ones that we've been wearing, the Jordan Red infrared versus the Jordan. I don't even know what these are called back then. I guess they was infrared back then too, or salesmen or something like that though. But they didn't initially release that, if I'm not mistaken, this particular block colorway or whatever the case may be, or even that color. And they took out some of the red on the color block and called it the infrareds, and these never released. But I thought the release was gonna be a crazy release because everybody liked this particular shoe. I guess back then, when the last one came out, I want to say 2016 or something to that sort, where they had the what's the name on the side, the 3M on the side. I guess those are the ones that everybody wanted. I didn't get those per se. I wanted them, but I just didn't get them for the most part. But these salesmen, I actually like these though. I haven't worn them yet or anything. Are these supposed to be like the box supposed to be like a sample box when shoes are in sample mode? That's what the boxes I guess look like right here. Nothing but your typical Jordan box. And you got your little Jordan label on, nothing special. I do like this box. I ain't gonna lie, because it's just something different. It's like a different color just to have in the collection. This box I might keep because it's not damaged or anything besides right there, but it still might go up into space right there. But let's go ahead and get the sneaker out at hand so we can go ahead and discuss what you guys came here for. And of course, you already know, got it from my good guys over at Sophia Kicks. Drop that link down below just in case y'all want to go check them out or whatever, see what they got. If y'all do, y'all don't. You gotta make sense. You know what I'm saying? You already know I always tell y'all it gotta make sense. And if it don't make sense, it don't make sense. You gotta make sense. I just checked before and these did not sell out. Shocking. They sold out in the kids' grade school, but they didn't sell out in the men's on my size. I think they were still 7.5 up to 10.5 in most stores. Shocking for sure. But just look at them. I mean, these are super clean shoes. And you got your red at the bottom. I think the last version came out. It was too pinkish in a sense, I guess. I know I definitely had them white ones that was a little too pinkish for me too, though. When they came out in like 2015, 2016, something like that, the white infrareds. But we can get a close up on these boys. And you can see the execution on the thread, just fire. So the resale on these ain't really just high for real, for real. And I mean, even at retail, still a good price. But these were sent to me, so it makes sense to me. It always makes sense to me when they send them to me. And they do got you see the little paint down there, so got a little error right there. There's a few errors on here. I ain't really tripping. It's like just a little paint job, basically. Paint job wasn't executed to perfection, which that can happen. So I rarely get shoes like that where paint jobs is not executed to perfection. But these infrareds, it was just something about them. They just didn't do the paint great. Even right here, you can just see. You probably can't tell, but it's like right there. Look, paint. That's what I'm saying. It's like so small on feet, you ain't gonna better tell at all. And then the samples, you can see they got this inside, not for a resale. So I think this how the ones back in the days in the East Bay book came. With the ones I never sold and got the date and everything right there. And you got the Jordan across the tongue, stitching looking A1, and nothing else really. You got your paper. I just seen I want these. It was a different shoe. If I just seen the shoe that came with a whole different color paper. And you got your good Dream Sales shoe sole, which is the best I like. I like the Dream Sales the most. Your flow bed, nothing much. So I would say, end of the day, this sneaker was executed great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got the paint issues, but on feet, you ain't better see the paint issues. I'm sure wherever store you get them from, you might have the same issues as well. Oh, oh. What I do notice these don't got the lace lock on them. Huh. I'm gonna have to inquire about that. Oh. Yeah, they're gonna send me my lace lock. But you can see the back. So I think what happened, honestly, keep it 100 with you guys. I think what happened, so I actually paid a nice discounted price for these because I wanted two pair at once. So I got some gray ones, which was sent to me. These were sent to me too, but I did throw them something to send them quicker. And I think these people just threw me a pair that was returned and he kept the lace lock. Ain't that something? But they wasn't worn or anything. I'm just guessing because this one came like this. If I'm not mistaken. And then this one came like this with everything on it. Tag still on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reach out to them. I need that lace lock. But you can see, shoebox. Shoe look perfect. Then this even tag. Hmm. So I guess it was 99 when they did that. Yeah, I guess it was 99 because you see the tag. Y'all gonna have to pause it to get the information. But overall, the shoe is nice. I think a lot of these sixes be cracking back here too, though, man. That's the one thing about these sixes. I got a pair of sixes. Not even here. I don't even think they're here. I think they're in my storage unit. But they be cracked. They cracking on the back. And I want to say those is retail. That's before I even get your air sole and on there into the retail. I mean to the reps. And you got your back view. Regardless, like I said, man, the shoe overall is fire. Definitely going to inquire about my shoelace. And then I'm gonna give y'all some shots on feet as well. But you definitely get a shoe 8 out of 10. Besides the paint imperfections, the shoe is fire. I actually like the shoe without 3M and it's just straight black. Then you go down to the red. And the color block and I was talking about, this red didn't go all the way across. It stopped like only I think this was black right here. This was red, and then he had like some red up here or something like that. But it didn't go all the way across. That's the biggest difference. But I like this with the red on the back. It make it stand out. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because these boys didn't sell out. And I don't know why they didn't sell out. I don't even know if the gray fives sold out. No, I heard they was over there fighting in California for those though. So those did get a nice little sale. But these, I just checked, they didn't sell out today. Is the sneaker game going down, or is it just this generation don't really care about Jordans, but instead want or are getting things like, you know what I'm saying, like this, Pradas or something like this, some Dior's or something, you know what I'm saying? Or they trying to get these type of shoes to wear to school and all that kind of stuff versus getting some simple Jordans. Jordan's cool still. They still cool, guys. Y'all can still wear Jordans. Nothing wrong with Jordan. Jordan's gonna be around for a very long time. They have been around. I think they on number 40 something right now. So understand, Jordans is fresh, super comfortable. Well, not all of them. I think these are one of the ones that's comfortable for sure. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Hit that subscribe button for your boy so we can keep this channel rolling. Trying to go up to 200, so hit that subscribe for your boy. Hit the notifications because we got more bangers on the way. I think I probably got a couple watchers on the way. I might go ahead and do a review on and all that kind of good stuff. came from the yellow app, but we're gonna discuss that a little bit later when they come. Also, I did get some more trimmers. I want to go ahead and discuss those because other trimmers, they dead already, and they ain't even been 3 months, and they literally don't turn on. But I'll show you on the video or whatever. But y'all gotta hit that subscribe button, get those videos, hit notifications so you know when they come out. And again, let me know what y'all think about these. To the next video, I am out. Holla at your boy. Peace.